That was it's an extraordinary film, an extraordinary achievement, and that was an extraordinary speech as well. Clearly that was something you wanted to get off your chest for a long time.
Yeah, you know, we've spent the last 18 months traveling the world with this film and talking a lot about how the Indonesian government needs to acknowledge the crimes of the past. And in the last couple of weeks, and the government really had tried to remain silent, and that was therefore our most urgent goal, was to get them to speak, and they'd remained silent and silent and silent. Finally, the film was nominated for an Academy Award on the 16th of January, and the government felt they needed to say something. And their response was inadequate. They said, this was indeed a crime against humanity, and there needs to be reconciliation, but we'll do it in our own time. And that was not a sign of goodwill, but it was a barometer of how much things have changed in Indonesia, because the film until that moment, the government has maintained that the genocide was something heroic and to be celebrated. So it was a 180-degree about-face. And then we felt, okay, if the government's responded, it's really important, actually, that if we're going to demand more, we cannot do that without being hypocrites unless we start looking at our own role in these histories. And we had a screening on Capitol Hill in Washington this past week for senators and congressmen and their aides, saying, look, we need to actually declassify all of the documents relating to how we perpetrated this crime.
Wow. We have time for a couple of follow-up questions with Joshua. Yes, please, over here. There's a microphone coming around, so we just wait for that. Thank you. It's just over here, please. Thank you.
Hello, Joshua. Tim from BBC News. We spoke the other day. Are you going to be contacting Anwar Congo, and what will you say to him about this win?
I'll tell him we've won. You know, Anwar, in fact, I talked to Anwar about being nominated for the Oscar, and I'm afraid I didn't tell him we were nominated for the BAFTA. Sorry. But I will call him tomorrow and tell him that we've won. And he will be moved, I think. You know, when Anwar saw the film in 2012, he was very moved. He saw the longer director's cut of the film. He said he cried. He was silent for a long time. He finally said, this film shows what it is like to be me. Anwar and I have been in touch every month or so. I know he's wishing the film the best for the Academy Awards, and he will be moved to hear that we've won a BAFTA.
Fantastic, thank you. Any other questions for Joshua? There was a hand. Yes, please, here in the front row. Thank you, once again.
Hi, congratulations. You know, there are a lot of anonymous names in your film's credits. I wonder how much this award belongs to them.
This is their award. As I just said in my speech, I dedicate this award to them. This film could never have been made without a team of 60 anonymous Indonesians who actually not only risked their safety to make the film, but changed their careers, many of them. They were university professors, leaders of human rights organizations, filmmakers who stopped everything to make this film with me, some of them for years and years and years, knowing that they couldn't take credit for their work unless there's real change. This award belongs to them.
Fantastic. I believe there was a question here in the front row as well. That's a microphone, Michael, so just wait for the microphone. Thank you.
Very emotional. What was it like standing up there and you're holding your emotions in just?
It's a little terrifying. 18 months ago, I had such terrible stage fright when I first started this. This is really my first film in a way, and it was so awful to be in front of an audience that I was trembling. I was trembling there. It was mostly, now it's no longer stage fright, it's emotion. I'm just deeply moved that people all over the world are wanting to look into the dark mirror of this film and confront what they find there. It's really, really an honor. Thank you.
Fantastic, and congratulations indeed. Thank you so much. Joshua Oppenheimer, thank you. Congratulations.